you said that you've been busy recently. Does this mean you were hiding from me?
Dum, 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 dum. Hi. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes till it hits the hour, and then I'll start pulling. do, do, do. Hello, hello.
It's just like that movie.
What do you mean? She has a gun!
Two former lovers meet again after years apart, gazing into each other's eyes, just like us. They didn't recognize each other.
Gave me a little jump scare. Okay, it is going all right. Question for you. If I share this, can you hear that?
I thought yesterday you said that you've been busy recently.
Can you hear the game through that? Oh, good. I'm glad you loved it. I'm excited for it. Can you hear anything from that? Darn. I hate having to only show blue stacks through this, but I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Oh well. You guys just get the plain blue stacks.
I didn't accidentally use my e-ball to freeze you.
The thing is that the last few times that I share it, it doesn't want to share the audio. Also, Caleb keeps having his arm go weird. I don't know why. But, I don't know why he does that. It honestly freaks me out because that's his mechanical arm, so...
Just like that movie we watched last night.
Okay, wait a few more minutes.
After years apart, gazing into each other's eyes, just like us.
Also, he decided to be very fancy. You can't hear any audio in here either? Darn. You know why? You know why? Hold on. This is why. Just a second. Okay, can you hear it now? Darn. Why does it want to be stupid? Why do you want to be stupid? You should work. Why do you not want to work? Dumb. He wants to be stupid. Yeah. Of course, of course.
What's got you so wrapped up in thought? Come on, tell me.
Okay.
We'll put our heads together.
What if I do this? What if I share? Will this work? Is this the one I want?
We can wrap up this impromptu silent game now.
Come on. Venue. There it is. Okay. Let me try. Do. I hope so. Let me see. Put this one, and then not this one. I need virtual inputs. No.
I think we can wrap up this impromptu silent game now.
Shoot. Is this the one I want?
What's got you so wrapped up in thought? Come on, tell me. We'll put our heads together. And
I
figure
can
out
hear
something.
my emulator just fine, so that's why it's boggling me. Why do you not want to open? No, not you.
You know, this isn't a library. You're allowed to be a little noisy.
No. But forget how to use this. If I stream this. Darn.
I'm diving deep into my book, and you're diving deep into the universe's mysteries.
Why does this do this to me? Too.
What's got you so wrapped up in thought? Come on, tell me. We'll put our heads together and figure out something.
Okay, so maybe I don't want the banana. I want the potato. Yeah, no worries if you just want to stick around for the polls. Just
Are you quietly coming up with another prank?
okay. if I put okay. Let me try select. This meter. A1. Okay, will that work? Okay. Question for you. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Let me try. Okay. Question. Can you hear that? Ah, why? I hate it. I hate it. I hate that. Why? Why does it want to do that to me? Stop that. Darn. And now it's done that. Close that. I just love troubleshooting while I'm on stuff. It's just amazing. Just the best. I hate that it wants to do this to me. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. And now my thing's kind of messed up. Great. And now this is being funky. Okay. One more time. Can you guys hear that? Yay! Thank God. I was about to ready to pull my hair out. Oh. I think I figured out what I did wrong, but stupid that it did it to me like that. Hate that. Okay. Finally.
Curious about how I concentrate?
Oh. Well, that makes me excited.
Maybe it'll work for you too, Pipsqueak.
Okay. Okay, well, I have done all my dailies, so now it's just a matter of pulling. Okay, so let's see what we get. I have 67 pity, so I'm not expecting much. Oh my goodness, I need to go change my settings. Wait! Ah! Oh my gosh. I need to turn my sound up. I forgot about that. I want to hear that. There we go. Okay, now I can hear. That's what I wanted. Nothing. Well, that was my free wishes. He didn't come in my free wishes, sadly. But I wasn't expecting much. Nope. Come on. That's... No. If you make me lose my 50-50, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my gosh, he is taking me to... why? Of course, of course. Yeah. Peace? Yes, okay. Okay. Thank God. Oh. Okay. Feel better now. Okay, do you guys mind if I go and level it up real quick? No, upgrade it. Thank you. I'm very happy that he was nice, even though he took me almost to 67 full pity. Yes. Didn't have to use too much of my diamonds, so I feel good. Come on. I'm not watching. I'm not paying attention. I know, he usually comes so early. He was being a butthead. But at least he didn't make me lose my 50-50. All my Caleb cards have to be level 80, so that's why I'm doing this. Nice, I went up 2 affinity levels. And 1 wish back in return. 150 TS, amazing. I'm actually so happy that we got a blue card. Because it's called Your Skyblue, kind of hoping it was a blue card because it makes the most sense. Okay, so that means we can go and watch his card, but wait, I want to grab his outfit from this shop since I got his card. Okay, gimme. Yes. Oh, and I can grab his pose. Excellent, excellent. All right, get your butt over here. Yes, but let's take all this nonsense off because of course you're wearing a stupid scarf. Look at how cute! Ah, I'm so glad we get another flight suit for him. He looks so good in them. Especially with the harness. It's beautiful.
You want to take me to a place where it'll be just
No, we don't get the helmet, sadly. Sadly, no helmet. I mean, even if they couldn't have given us the goggles as a separate accessory, they could have put it around his neck, you know? Okay. Let's go and watch the date. Okay, you're Skyblue. Oh! Here's Skyblue. Even when they're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love. I haven't seen any of the Kindle, just little bits, because of course it's played, but I'm excited. Also, I saw this in the name of this bird in the birthday event. I was like, what? Who names a bird that? A Rufus Hornero? Okay. That is an interesting bird name. Chirps outside. Its cries riding the cool wind from the south. It slips past the gap under the window. Also, the birthday event was adorable, where they get to their hotel room and they just curl up in a rocking chair together and he falls asleep on her shoulder. I'm like, oh! I roll over and bury myself deeper in my blanket.
Are you cold?
So cute.
I can close the window.
Why does this remind me of verdant wetlands? Well, I mean, this is true. It does live rent-free in my head. It does. Thank you for hopping in. No, it's okay. After all, you don't often get cold air in June. I grab Caleb before he can get up. Then I roll over to wrap the blanket around us. Oh, I love the domesticity of it. Especially when today is Caleb's birthday. Under the covers, Caleb warms my cold arms with his hands.
Alrighty then. We'll stay like this for a bit.
Oh, what a view to wake up to. If only. To roll over and bury myself in this, man. For this birthday trip, I chose the place opposite Lincoln. It's Antipode. Day and night are basically flipped. Lincoln summer is wintertime here. Since we're in the farthest place from Lincoln, I want Caleb to have a birthday he'll never forget. I know, in my dreams, exactly. After we freshen up, the knock I've been waiting for finally arrives.
Someone's up at this time?
Maybe they're here for you. I open the door and the landlady walks in. With a big smile, she presents a covered serving tray.
Happy birthday, youngster.
Thank you.
The landlady sets the platter on the table before giving me 2 forks.
You said you wanted noodles to make a birthday dish, so I just made it for you. I also have extra. You can't let him eat everything, you know. Make sure you get some for yourself.
The landlady calling him a bottomless pit. I mean, that is every guy in his 20s that I know anyway.
I'm not gonna let her stand off to the side and watch me eat. Don't worry.
A warm, gentle smile spreads across the landlady's face, then the 3 of us laugh.
I almost forgot. We have a special birthday tradition around here.
She gestures for Caleb to come closer. He doesn't know what's about to happen, but he leans in. A second passes before he gasps in pain. What?
One tug on the ear for every birthday. That's how we make sure the good luck keeps coming.
Tug on the ear, huh?
Only 20-something more. Be brave.
I mean, my family has this thing where you get birthday spankings, and they're not actual, really hurt spankings. They're just light pats, and it's one for every year. So, this sounds pretty... I don't know what would hurt more. I feel like the tugs would hurt more. After delivering the full birthday package, blessings and a few kind reminders, the landlady bids us farewell. Nah, they're not actual like disciplinary spankings or anything like that. It's just the funny, like, those light smack kind of things. Yeah, wee little pats. Caleb sits at the table while rubbing his red ear. I lift the lid on the tray only to realize I might have forgotten to mention that birthday noodles are supposed to be long for a long life. Caleb leans over. When he sees what's in the sauce, he bursts out laughing.
All these butterflies and animals. She went all out.
Are they like fettuccine and bow tie pasta? But you're still actually missing actual longevity noodles.
I've been eating the same stuff for years now. Maybe it's time to try something new.
Caleb carefully picks out a few tiny animal-shaped pieces and pops them into his mouth.
I'll call this childhood pasta. Here's to always treating my inner child well.
Then he forks the farfalle and holds it out to me.
These can be our pretty pasta. Here's to living a beautiful life together.
Bote pasta is so much fun. With Parmesan on it. Yum. After breakfast, I sneak off to the bedroom to check my messages since Caleb insists on doing the dishes. This journey halfway across the world isn't just about celebrating Caleb's birthday. The world's last viable T-93 fighter jet is here. I love you, MC. Trying to find things that he loves all the time. It's adorable because I know that Caleb does it for her, but when she reciprocates and does that for him back, she did that for him in his 4-star card just recently, where she tried to find things for him to de-stress. It's so good. Just the cute relationship they have between them. Like, of course you want to be pampered and spoiled, but having it just go one way doesn't feel fair. So when they're both doing it, both trying to spoil each other as much as they can, it's adorable. Thanks to Gideon, Caleb and I can fly it before the model is retired. Gideon MVP, just like last year for his birthday. Yes, Silas's birthday card was very cute too. Your guardian in times of need.
Everything's set with the airbase. Make sure you're there by 6 p.m. on the dot. You'll be driving for a while, though. Try to leave early.
Gideon does have a really good VA. Thanks, Gideon.
No problem. If you have time today, review the tips I gave you, and you can text me in case you've got questions.
You do remember who I'm going with, right?
Good point. Have fun, you two.
Gideon?
Caleb suddenly speaks up behind me. I panic, thinking he's caught on, and quickly lock the screen. What about him? But Caleb isn't even looking at me. His eyes are glued to his phone.
He wished me a happy birthday. And he said I could bring back any souvenir. Nothing fancy is okay. But it kind of felt like he was hinting at something.
I'm sorry, I got really distracted by your Adam's apple moving up and down while you spoke. What? Oh, a souvenir. Okay. You know how Gideon is sometimes? He makes all sorts of jokes.
Since when do you know him so well?
Don't be getting jealous. You know he helped me with your birthday last year, too. I do? I feel Caleb's presence slowly creeping closer. He deliberately clears his throat.
Someone was being suspicious a few seconds ago. Don't think I didn't notice.
It's your birthday. Do you think I don't have any surprises? Let me have this, Caleb. I throw my hands up and do my best to play dumb. Unless you have evidence, you can't ask for a confession. He wraps his arm around my waist and pulls me in a little closer.
Something tells me I shouldn't be spoiling my birthday surprise.
Exactly. So keep your big old nose out of it, no matter how much I like it.
It's getting late. I'm guessing you have an entire schedule lined up. Before we head out, can you help me pick out an outfit? I'd like something that works for whatever you planned.
I mean, you could wear your birthday suit that I specially picked out for you. There's a local tradition where people hug a tree on their birthday. It would be my choice every day. I don't care if it's your birthday or not. So I made the forest park our first stop. How did that come about? According to the landlady, the older the tree, the better. It's one way of blessing the birthday person and hoping they'll steadily grow and become stronger like a tree. I don't think Caleb needs to grow anymore. He's already as big enough as it is. Hurry up, Caleb.
We're looking for a tree, not chasing one. It's not going to run for the hills once it sees us.
True, but we have other places to visit. Our current mission objective is to find the biggest tree here before we run out of time.
You should have told me there were more surprises. I would have been sprinting around as soon as we started.
Honestly, though, could I get a kindled where I see a Caleb actually running for real? I feel like that would be really attractive. Like, think Death and Rebirth, where we got to see Silas and Zane like fight in both of those scenes, and they didn't really necessarily have running scenes, but they had vaulting and going up in a car and walking across, like a scene like that, where we get to see Caleb fighting and running, and he's all serious. That would be really cool. 30 minutes pass. It's clear that Caleb, sturdy and strong as he already is, doesn't care too much about the trees. It'd be really cool to see that.
Grandpappy? It's bigger than the others. I think it's at least 100 years old.
Even after I've denied 5 of his picks, he's still full of enthusiasm. Grandpappy. And him calling us a whittle dumpling in his birthday event, and then he shrugs on MC's coat. So I'm just imagining him like shoving on my tiny coat. It's like a medium in women's, and he's like T-posing because he can't lift or put his arms down without ripping my coat. He's just like waddling to the car. He looks so stupid. Bye. He looks... So I appreciate the fact that I got to enjoy that funny image after he teased me for looking like a whittle dumpling. It's adorable. It's not big enough. It needs to be this large. I stretch my arms out and trace a huge arc in the air.
How big is that exactly?
You're not even looking. It should be as big as one. I spread my arms again and Caleb takes the chance to hug me. Of course. Because they're so sappy. Caleb!
Yeah, my bad. Reflexes and muscle memory, yada yada yada.
How about you just hug me for your birthday? I'd be happy with that. Determined to find a bigger tree, we ditched the wooden path and hid into one of the park's less used trails. Maybe we took a wrong turn. After walking for a while, we haven't seen a single tree that fits the bill. You know, this would not be a problem where I live. In my backyard, there's enormous pine trees that are bigger than, I don't know, a 10-story building. And they're absolutely enormous, so I could just go in my backyard. Would not have a problem finding a tree this big in my area. Oh yeah, we have trees everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So this would not be a problem. Hello. This is weird. Am I being too picky?
It's possible that trees don't grow well here. Let's check out the summit. The trees there might get more sunlight, so they're bigger.
I thought you were going to tease me or say this is what I get for being greedy. He pinches my cheek while I speak. My words become a mumbly protest.
That's practically slander. And in terms of being greedy, I'm the last person who should judge you.
Facts. True. We can be greedy together. We've hiked for so long that we're both tired. We find a grassy area and take a break. The trees around us are low enough to the point that we can see the sky. Is that a plane? It's flying really low. Under the sun, I catch a glimpse of a dark shape circling overhead.
A plane won't have a flight pattern like that.
Is it a hawk? Caleb takes my hand and gives me an unwrapped cupcake. Where did you get a cupcake?
It's a big bird. You can tell just by looking at the shadow.
Where were you keeping that? How is it unwrapped? What? I glance at the ground. The shadow keeps circling us. Like, does he just have a magic black hole that he keeps food in and pulls it out like a secret magic pocket? Like, I mean, that would be really cool, Caleb, if you could just make a black hole and keep stuff in it. It's flying alone. Maybe it's lonely. I mean, it feels like canon at this point.
The bird broke off from the flock, so it can fly wherever it wants. And admire its handsome shadow.
Okay. I don't think you're talking about a bird. It sounds like you're describing a certain pilot.
Too bad I never broke formation to do my own thing.
But if you could, what would you do?
I'd break a few rules, probably. I'll land in some spoopy forbidden zone because I feel like it.
Okay. You know, I feel like the voice actor is really hamming up those mispronounced words. I wonder if the script actually said spoopy, or if he just said it like that and it said spooky in the script. I raise a hand to block the sunlight and look at the bird again. Yes, I love it when he says that. Especially when he repeats his words like, okay, okay. He does that a lot. And I adore it. It's just him at this point. Then do you think it's looking for a place to land? That catches Caleb's interest. He sits up, stands, and holds out his hand to me. Okay, you know what would be interesting is if you go to the other voice actors' performances, do they also repeat those words? Do they also have the same sort of cadence and way of talking? No, not English. I'm talking about like the Chinese voice actor for Caleb and the Japanese voice actor for Caleb. Do they also have that sort of okay in their own languages and also slightly mispronounce things? I don't know enough about Chinese. I would be able to tell in Japanese, but not in Chinese. But I adore Caleb's English voice actor too much to actually go and sit with that. That catches Caleb's interest. He sits up, stands, and holds his hand out to me.
Why don't we follow it and find out?
What's that? As if it heard us, the bird starts flying and pausing in time with our steps. The path it leads us to is rugged. As we head downward, after a few hundred meters, I'm already trying to catch my breath. Caleb.
What's up?
This hill is brutal. I need something to take my mind off it.
Like? Be careful. Don't step on that loose rock over there.
I carefully avoid the rock and climb another step. Do you think you can sing or something? Or tell me a story?
Once upon a time, there was a mountain. And on that mountain was...
Caleb! Caleb flashes a triumphant grin and guides me around a decaying tree root. You know, it's not really distracting if you say mountain in the story and we're in the mountains. Why don't you tell me about the most unforgettable day you had as a pilot? I don't think I've asked you that before.
I feel like you just gave me a writing prompt for an essay.
I mean, pretty much.
A good thing I actually have one. I've also written a draft about it countless times. In my mind, of course.
Just in case someone asked, of course. The bird ventures deeper into the forest as we follow it. Ready to begin, Caleb clears his throat.
My most unforgettable day as a pilot. It'd be the first time I saw a pilot's glory.
What's that?
It's an optical phenomenon. The plane's shadow hits the clouds as a halo forms around the sun. At that height, it looks like the aircraft's wrapped up in iridescent light.
Incredible. They should mention that in a pilot recruitment brochure.
Most pilots see it as an auspicious sign. It means they'll have good luck for the flight.
So did something special happen on that flight?
Careful now.
Caleb gently moves some branches aside as we follow the bird around a sharp bend.
It was a routine flight, actually. Nothing special.
Oh, I know. Maybe your childhood mischief used up your good luck quota for a while.
You think so?
I mean, you did lock me in our attic. So, yeah.
I got a text as soon as I got off the plane.
Oh?
Someone once told me that she wasn't coming home out of spite. But when she texted me, she was already back. She was waiting for me. And some braised chicken wings.
The bird seems to have made up its mind. It takes off and flies in another direction. Its shadow sweeps past us and vanishes into the woods.
What a thoughtful birdie. It found its destination and helped us.
I looked in the direction the bird disappeared into and see an enormous tree. After braving the steep trail, we finally reached the tree. It's more massive than I thought.
It's huge. And there are two of them.
Oh, of course there are. What's more surprising is that the behind one is behemoth is another. They're roughly the same height. They stand side by side. No branches intertwine, yet they are like a paired existence that's inseparable. Sometimes the metaphors are not subtle at all. Oh, there's a plaque. It stands before the trees and the text written in several different languages.
Paired trees. Experts believe they're about 2 to 5 years apart in age.
No! Really? Yeah, instead of fighting over resources, they formed a wonder of the world. Their roots are intertwined underground while their branches stretch skyward side by side. Enfold is taking the book and beating us over the head with it. Like, do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, Enfold. I get it. Smiling.
I think we've found the perfect one.
No! Smiling, Caleb reads the plaque, then he turns to look at me.
Nothing's more fitting.
After figuring out which one's older, I pointed the bigger tree and beckoned Caleb to come closer. When you hug it, stay focused, clear your mind. You can even whisper your name and make a wish.
You almost sound like a local.
I did my homework.
I memorized the steps. But it's my birthday. Doesn't that mean I get to choose which tree to hug?
Caleb takes my hand, wraps it around the bigger tree, and gently nudges me until I'm leaning against the trunk. Once he sees I'm staying put, he jogs over to the smaller tree.
If you're ready, I'll start.
Caleb. Goodness.
Hi, Giant Trio 1. I'm Caleb.
Oh my god. It's AO1 and XO2.
Today's my birthday, but I hope you'll send half of your blessings to the person I love the most.
Stop. Stop. No.
I wish we were like you, bound as a pair but never in each other's way, as we become stronger side by side.
You can't do that. No. You say sweet stuff, it's gonna make me cry.
I hope we'll stand together every year, like you two.
Everything is silent, then the leaves rustle in the breeze.
See? They responded.
I know, he sounds like how he sounded in the myth. After leaving the park and grabbing a quick lunch, we head to the next destination. See, it's unfair. It's unfair how pretty you are. We drive farther from the city, but there's traffic wherever we go.
This one's pretty far out. Are we gonna be stuck in evening rush hour on the way back?
Nope. The place we'll end up is even farther away. I'm too busy dodging the cars to immediately notice that I've revealed half the surprise.
So the real deal was still up ahead.
I rush to change the subject before he can ask me another question. We're almost there. Keep an eye out for parking space. Once the car is parked, Caleb and I walk over to the starting point of a well-known local route. Before I can hint at anything, Caleb spots the giant wooden sign with the 3 big numbers.
So we're here for Route 613.
Your birthday. Ah. That's actually kind of cool, though. You get to take a picture with the route that has my birthday on it. We stop in front of the sign and realize the intricate markings were left by travelers from all over the world. His birthday. Okay. I still find this hilarious, but it crossed my mind again. So I frequently compare my husband to Caleb, and his birthday is June 13th. My husband's birthday is June 20th. And I find it really funny that their birthdays are so close. It'd be even funnier if they were exact same, but it's funny enough that they're so close. I can't read the writing in the upper left, but it looks like it's from somewhere to the south.
And the one in the center looks like a license plate from the Arctic.
We find ourselves studying the decorations as if the wooden sign just introduced us to strangers from every country. Lots of people traveled all the way here like us.
I bet no one came from a place farther than Lincoln, though.
When I reach into my pocket, Caleb grins like he knows what's about to happen.
Of course you came prepared. I'm guessing you already picked out what we're leaving behind here.
Under Caleb's gaze, I pull out the oversized apple sticker I had custom made for the trip. A red apple and a green apple are close together as they hold a banner that says 613.
This is even better than I imagined.
Cute. I glance at the crowded sign and hand the sticker to Caleb. The lower area is completely covered. I'm counting on you to reach that top spoy, birthday boy. But instead of taking it, Caleb lifts me up in one smooth motion. His arm is under my legs to support me. Just one arm. Showing off, are we?
Your wish is my command.
Good grief. After placing the sticker, I tell Caleb another fun fact I learned about my research. The number isn't the only thing that's special. Route 613 is also called the Lucky Highway.
How is it lucky?
They say there's never been a single accident here, not even during big natural disasters. The landlady said a famously lucky person was born on this very road.
If it's that lucky, then...
He leans in close with that classic look. He winks and grins as if he's saying, "Tell me your secrets."
Does that mean I get a sneak peek at the next super secret destination?
No. No. Exactly. I pinch the tip of Caleb's nose and wiggle it side to side. You'll be left behind, as if you ask again.
Okay, I'll stop.
Speak of the devil. Okay. I mean, you don't get a super sneak peek at the secret destination, but... I mean, there are other things we could peek at. Seeing I won't budge, Caleb straightens his posture and opens his pocket that's next to me.
Your hands are freezing. Stick them in here to warm them up.
So cute. They did this in the event, and I love that they do this. So cute. I slip both hands into his pocket and feel something unexpected. Why is there a marker? Caleb seems to be somewhat surprised and
I
smug.
grabbed this bad boy on a whim before we left. I guess it'll be useful.
He thinks for a few seconds before standing on his tiptoes and writing our names beside the sticker.
Now the whole world will know we visited this place together. Maybe the Lucky Highway was guiding us this whole time.
Maybe. Through a gap in the wooden slats, I spot a shop. Its airplane-shaped sign sways in the breeze. Hey, Caleb, you want to check that place out? As we step inside, the rich scent of coffee and hot cocoa envelops us like a hug. We greet the cheerful owner, Emma, and sit down at the bar.
One Colonel's latte, one cloud cocoa, and a slice of that fighter jet cake, please. Thanks.
Coming right up.
We close the menu, which is decorated with pictures of aircraft models, and take another look around the aviation-packed cafe. If we were on the other side of the planet, I would have thought you opened this place behind my back.
Maybe I should ask if they're accepting franchise applications.
Ugh, just another thing you succeed at.
Ian, can you please play with the airplane model in the backyard?
I'm practicing how to dodge obstacles.
Ian!
Ian! Of course there's a cute little kid with an airplane. With an apologetic smile, Emma brings over our drinks and cake.
Sorry about that. He's obsessed with planes. So once he starts playing, stopping him is impossible.
Don't worry about it. While we're still talking, Caleb crouches down to retrieve the model airplane that crash landed.
The S-37. It's a fighter jet from around 4 years ago.
He moves the boy's messy hair out of his eyes.
I didn't expect to meet a retro enthusiast at your age.
4 years is retro? Is that retro for a plane? Does he mean that it came out 4 years ago or that it went out of commission 4 years ago? Make more sense if it went out of commission 4 years ago. Ian's eyes light up when Caleb names the model.
You like planes too?
Well, that was the T-39. That's the one, the T-39 or T-38 that she brought him here. But this is the S-37 that the model is of. Yeah. I have to go all the way to the top, but it was T-39. You like planes too. That's the understatement of the century. You want to know a secret? He's a real pilot, and he's obsessed with planes like you. If you two had met 10 years ago, you would have been the best of friends.
Who says it's too late?
Caleb sets the damaged plane on the bar, then he sincerely holds out a hand to Ian.
Hi there. I'm Caleb. We can be friends if you want.
Stop! I love listening to all of the guys talk to kids and younger people. It's adorable listening to their voices just soften and there's talk to them. Like Raphael in the main story when they were talking to that little Lumerian boy. And Silas. Adorable.
Of course.
A big hand meets a small one, and there's a firm handshake. Ian hops onto the stool beside us.
Caleb, how did you become a pilot?
With a lot of strife.
Everyone says collecting model airplanes won't make me a real pilot.
What they say doesn't matter.
Caleb passes the S-37 to Ian.
Can you tell me what's broken?
Okay, it's really cute to watch his animations from the side because I don't normally get to see that.
The flap's a goner, the stabilizer snapped, and the debris clogged the intake.
You're already thinking like a pilot. But it takes more than knowledge. You need conviction to fly.
Conviction?
Caleb nods. To my surprise, he turns to look at me.
Pilots face all kinds of challenges. There were moments when I doubted myself too. Whenever I wanted to give up, I'd remember something she told me. Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
Oh, cute. He gives me a small smile before turning back to Ian.
Find the thing that gives you strength and think of a goal. When you do, we'll see each other again in the sky.
'Cause we're his strength and reason. Oh. We still have time to reach the airbase, so we reluctantly say goodbye to Emma and her family. You really know how to talk to kids.
Once you've beaten hell mode, normal mode's a walk in the park.
Who are you calling hell mode? I am offended. I am very offended. Really? Carrying a chill. The evening wind picks up. Caleb pulls me closer.
A certain kid was more of a handful than Ian.
I knew it. I knew he was talking about me. This is the part where I bite you.
When I used my evol to get Ian's plane flying again, he gave me admiration and praise. But back then, I always got, Caleb, stop cheating.
Being the target of his teasing, I scrunch up my nose and huff. I'll admit this part was true, but the other thing you said, did you make that up on the spot? Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world.
See? You said it yourself.
He catches my raised hand, reaches into my pocket, and shakes the car keys at me.
Are you gonna give me a hint about our next stop?
I tap the pilot badge on his chest. It's Ian's farewell gift. You promised Ian that you'd take the badge to the skies before he became a pilot, remember? Why don't we do that now? He's in his suit. Thanks to one of Gideon's friends, we're suited up in the changing room.
Now I understand what Gideon was trying to say this morning.
He looks so good at it. I know. It'd be cute if we got to see Ian again, but it is very far away. Apparently it's in a whole different hemisphere.
I owe him a nice gift.
Caleb zips me up before resting the back of his hand on the spot where my heart is.
Your heart's racing. Are you excited? Or nervous?
I was excited when planning everything, but now I'm getting nervous.
You're the first one to get this nervous flying with me.
Caleb leans in, his warm hand resting on my shoulder.
If you're worried about something going wrong, don't be. My skills and experience will keep us safe. And if you're worried about your surprise not landing, I promise that this is the best birthday I've had.
That was laggy. He straightens his posture and holds out his hand. Oh, Caleb loves his puns.
I'm ready. Lead the way, Colonel.
I take his hand and head for the exit. Then close your eyes and follow me. Ooh, is this kindled? I get to see it. I have not seen this. Navigation complete. This is our last stop for today.
No wonder I couldn't find your surprise. You hid it here, huh?
It's so cute. And look at this lighting. Oh, it's so dreamy. I didn't hide anything, though. Your surprise has been in front of you this whole time.
So I'll trust my back to our new pilot. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
You're in a hurry. Are you afraid I'll back out at the last minute? Show me what you got, Miss Pilot.
Cuteness. Oh. We'll fly to the sunset and beyond.
Roger that, Colonel.
Jump. Oh! Now that's fairy tale material.
Navigator, comms check.
You're coming in loud and clear.
All the instruments are ready. So, how's my co-pilot feeling?
Of course he sends me a kiss emoji. I'm pumped. Everything looks good. I'd like to request a mood check from Caleb.
I'm okay and ready for takeoff. Let's fly.
I was so excited I get to see this. I've always wanted to have a proper kindled with him flying. Respond. Heart. They're so cute. Together.
Is the sky also part of your birthday surprise?
You look so pretty here. That's more where that came from. Trigger. Pretty. It's his colors. Love it. Stop. Oh my goodness, look how happy he looks. Oh. And this one wasn't super angsty. Unless it's gonna get angsty after this. The signal has been sent and decoded. Happy birthday, Caleb.
Confirmed.
Please confirm.
My happiness goes online when you're here.
No.
They did their job. I won't let them steal another moment from us. Sit tight.
Oh, and he looks so serious. Look at him in work mode. Oh. Work mode. Stop. Cute. You know what that face reminded me of is in his reintroduction in the main story where he's sitting there and he's swiping and looking through all that. It's exactly what he looked like then in Homecoming Wings. After we leave the airbase, Caleb says it's his turn to plan the rest of our day. Holding the cake I ordered, we follow his phone's directions and walk to a quiet riverbank. Looks like every spot is taken. The sun is about to set and the riverfront is packed. People drink and laugh while waiting for the sky to turn gold. Not even a step is empty.
It's okay. We're supposed to be here.
I don't see how it's special. Caleb holds his phone up for me. The numbers on the screen
The
shift
brick
as he
we're
tilts it.
standing on, it's the antipode of our old house.
Caleb! Why do you have to be so gosh darn sweet?
Now we can say we're standing on the farthest place from home.
The riverside is bustling, and the scenery here is the same no matter where you look. But knowing how far it is from home makes me sense a strange connection to this tiny spot. It's a weird feeling. I'm far away from home, but this is the closest I felt to it. Oh, stop. Because home is you. Oh.
Maybe that's because...
The river breeze sweeps past us as Caleb tightens his grip on my hand.
even when we're this far away, we're still standing with the people we choose to love.
Caleb's words are like a revelation, and I cling to him more tightly. Child me has great taste. Stop.
Thanks for the compliment. But I'd say my taste is also pretty good.
Two seats open up. Caleb and I don't waste a second and sit down. Caleb's phone goes off. The alarm is different from the usual ones. He quickly shuts it off.
It's a fleet training exercise reminder. The sun is rising in Lincoln City.
The sun sinks below the horizon. The Terminator that links this place to Lincoln is the last remnant of light. It sets here and rises over Lincoln. We can still feel the sunrise and sunset back home. Even the farthest places are still connected by the same Terminator.
Opposites might actually be similar when you think about them. It's like how clashes can create life.
Street lamps flicker as they turn on. Their light dances in Caleb's eyes. He lifts our clasped hands and shakes them.
Sometimes the best form of luck involves being tied to something.
The sun vanishes on our side of the world, and the city we call home is beginning a brand new day. Caleb and I are like 2 points on a perfect circle. We can be on opposite sides, but we're connected. The more the world tries to keep us apart, the more we're drawn to each other. The more people try to turn us into each other's weakness, the more we become each other's strength. Boy, if this does not bode well for main story coming up. It's like, oh yeah, you guys love each other, but no matter, it's like, no, this is exactly what they're doing. They're like, oh yeah, it's all cute now, but the more people try to turn us into each other's weaknesses, the more we become each other's strengths. They'll come out of it, but it's gonna suck. And now we share everything from joy to sorrow. We're not on the circle anymore. Now we're that unbreakable circle. And we should stay tied together. I'll never let you go. Stop.
It'd be my pleasure.
Oh, stop. Yes. Returning to the present, we borrow a lighter and light the candles on the cake. Amid flickering candlelight, Caleb looks gentler than ever. Make a wish, Caleb, and say it out loud. There's a small chance I'll make it come true.
I've seen what you can do. I should probably be more careful with what I wish for.
If you can't be bold with your wishes, then what's the point? I see. T-93. That's it.
My wish is grander than flying a T-93.
Yes, I knew it was so. I said T-39, but it's T-93. I switched around the numbers. That's what it was. The candles slowly melt as if they're waiting to hear what Caleb will say.
I read something recently that mentioned birthdays. A birthday isn't a celebration about being born. It's for celebrating the fact that you exist.
Yes, yes.
So, this year, my wish is for us to keep existing together. I want us to live together in the years to come.
Oh. Okay. I've never seen him look so serious. This wish is more important than the ones he made before. That's it?
That's it. I'm gonna blow these out if the other party has no objections.
In those dancing flames, I see a younger version of him and that familiar, earnest face. It belongs to a proud, bashful boy who once stood over a cake ruined by me and said, "My birthday wish is to be a pilot after I grow up." At the time, I barely even knew what a pilot was, but I still grabbed his hand and said, "Caleb, I believe you'll be the best pilot in the whole wide world." More than 10 years have passed since that day. Hearing his birthday wish again, I don't need to say the phrase, "I believe." Blow them out already. That has to be the most underwhelming wish I've ever heard. Knowing MC could be just about anything. Maybe she smashed his face into it. The blue hour sets in. People passing by the spot, the birthday cake, and gather around to offer their blessings. Everyone here is kind and enthusiastic. They politely borrow a bit of frosting and smear it over Caleb's face. Hey, that's my job. Are you okay? Do you need to wash that off?
Nah, this always happened every year when I was in college. Honestly, it's kind of nice. It's been a long time.
Oh, this poor baby. You know, he probably went into what all ever did with him being in the fleet, and he thought he'd never get to have this kind of life again, especially with her. So it just makes him appreciate it more. Then, before I can continue, Caleb grabs my wrist with one hand.
I'll give you a tip for next time. Don't telegraph your sneak attacks with a dramatic pause.
How big is your hand that you can hold both of my wrists in it? That's crazy. Yeah, big gloves, huh? Music starts playing from somewhere in the crowd, and just like that, a street party unfolds. More people join in. Everyone who passes waves at us, and Caleb looks interested. Do you want to check it out? Caleb wipes the frosting off, stands up, and offers me his hand. But neither of us is any good at this. Are we really going to do this? I'm about to open my mouth again when Caleb drags me along.
It's my birthday. No isn't an option.
If you say so. I try to follow the beat and my heel lands on Caleb's foot. You've been cashing in on your birthday privileges all day. Pay up. My next step misses as Caleb effortlessly dodges and spins me around.
That's a problem for tomorrow's Caleb. The night's still young, and my birthday privileges only show up once a year. I'm not gonna waste a second.
I mean, is that saying you have plans for later? Okay. And that's where it ends. Oh, that was such a cute card. There was basically no angst in that, which is very surprising for a Caleb card. Just kind of a bit of sadness thinking about things, but not really. I don't know, it just gives me ominous premonitions for main story. That's what it is. They're giving us our last bit of happiness. You know, they did this with Zane's birthday. Wasn't it? We had Zane's birthday and then we got God of Annihilation and it just ripped our hearts out. And Zane's bawling over our dead body. That's exactly what they did with Zane. Like, here's this super sweet card. I know you're just gonna rip my heart to shreds. Did I forget something here? Oh, it's just this. Okay. Okay. That was so good. Thank you guys for sticking around with me because that was adorable. It does make me super nervous for main story, but I mean, if I get Colonel Caleb again, I won't care if it's the angstiest things I've ever watched. I will still be ecstatic for it. It has been a year and a half. I need him. Need him biblically. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me. So, thank you guys for sticking around. This was fun. Yeah, it was fun to hang out with you guys.
Are you deep in thought or getting ready to take a nap?
A nap. I'm definitely a nap. Have a great night. I will see you guys later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.